Hey guys, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Gonna go back up to the sky and bring the Amber Tablet back. Now, I don't really think there's any new side quests to do. If there's more to do at the Lumpy Pumpkin, then we still can't get the reward we want at the Lumpy Pumpkin yet. And there are some goddess treasure chests to go to, but I think I'll save that side quest stuff for later. So just go straight to the statue of the goddess and bring in the Amber Tablet and go on with the story. When we put in the Amber Tablet, our fourth and final area of the game should appear. It should be opened up to us. They're at the Lanayru Desert. I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Gosh, I had a failed attempt at this recording and I made the same speech error. Anyways, something interesting, if you look at these tablets, the pictures on them kind of show you what the area kind of looks like, but what's more interesting is that the shape that these spots are in a triangle, like the Triforce. And not to really spoil anything, but we will be collecting items relating to the three goddesses, and you know, where these places are on the map kind of correspond to each goddess. So like the Elden Volcano is like all fiery, it's like Din, goddess of power, and that's where you find the item relating to her. And then like that's also the spot on the Triforce that the Triforce of power is on the top. Where Nayru's is here where Lanayru Desert is, and that corresponds to the same item. And then Feror is over here at the Faron Woods. And there is an extra thing to this theory relating with like Skyloft in the middle, but if I talk about that one, that's like kind of spoilers, so I'm not gonna say anything about that right now. But it's kind of a cool theory, cool little pattern there. Oh, how embarrassing. You caught me in the middle of my nightly workout routine. I want to become strong like you, but I just don't seem to be making any progress. I'll keep trying, though. Okay. There's nothing really we can do with him yet. So we'll just go and fly to Lanayru Desert. Like I said, I'll usually cut out most of my flying, but small trips like this really aren't a problem. Now, this desert area, usually deserts aren't that interesting. This place is actually pretty interesting and unique for a Zelda game. A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Take a look at those statues out there. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. My projections show that Zelda must have gone through here, I guess, because I didn't get to read her exact wording. Douse for Zelda so that beeping goes away. Anyways, this is a really interesting area, and you'll see why pretty soon. Let's get that goddess cube, and I'm pretty sure there's a rare, hard-to-catch bug, like, right behind... Well, now right in front of me. I don't see it. Maybe I scared it when I came down. Oh, maybe it's... I don't know where it is. We'll be finding more later. Let's take a look at this thing. It's kind of like those statues up that we saw before. My estimates indicate that this object has been broken for many years. I am unable to analyze the content of its speech at this time. It's interesting. It's interesting that there's, like, even a mine here, but it gets a lot more interesting, believe me. Just move this cart out of the way, and we actually want to push it all the way here. Push it into this hole, so that we can pull it out a bit. And then push it to the other side here as a ledge to get up. Yes, and there's electrical enemies in this area, so on my failed attempt for this video, I went to the bazaar and... Hey, Jelly Blob. Wait, was that our first one? Wow. But yeah, and there's supposed to be a new shield after the iron one, but maybe it's not supposed to be there yet because I didn't see it. But you can always use the wooden one because that won't hurt. That won't, like, the iron one won't work against electrical enemies because it'll just get electrified and hurt you. Now, this is an interesting crystal. And this brings in a whole new theory. You hit it. And something very strange happens. The area around it kind of gets warped in time. where did you come from? We're here collecting time shift stones and transporting them to Lanayru mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. Zerp, they're too dangerous for humans. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. Now that's interesting, you know. You can tell that Fee's kinda like a computer, even though she's from the past. But now we get a time shift to the past and it's all advanced. This kinda gives me a theory that, like, the Zelda games actually take place, like, in the future, but, like, something happened to technology, because that kinda seems like what they're implying. You can ride these hovery minecarts here. The sound is cutting out like crazy, but it's probably fine on the video. 20 rupees. Not gonna talk to too many of those guys. Most of them are mean to ya. Like, go away, we're working. Now, in order to get through those doors, you have to be riding in a minecart, so I can't just walk through that one. I have to go ride the minecart, and here's something interesting. Got an ancient flower. Legends say this beautiful flower flourished in the ancient past. Supposedly it glows in the dark. You can only use these, or you can only find these ancient flowers when it's in an area where a time shift zone is on. Yeah, where there's a time shift stone activated. Go away, you don't want to hit those guys when they're electrocuted either, because it'll electrify your sword. We'll just push this minecart into the zone and ride it through the door. Now we can do few things here. Can throw a bomb into that and have it tip over so we can get through. But I believe there's also another time shift stone over there. And if we hit that, it'll make this area change, which doesn't do much. It makes these guys come back, but I thought it made an ancient flower appear somewhere. I don't see it though. I don't know. Can never have too many bomb flowers. I think that's all I'll take though. I won't just waste a bunch of time getting a bunch. One thing I like about pulling the bomb flowers out of your bag rather than out of the ground is, first of all, you can pull them out wherever you want, and second, their fuse doesn't actually start until you throw it, which means you can carry it around all you want and not get blown up. Alright, this video's about done, so let's get this treasure chest, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye.